I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and this one features the Saints' creative quarterback. He comes in 4th in the league in passing this year. It's the Saints and the Rams on Thursday night.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewitt. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage over the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there, but we don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically will lean with the team coming off a win. You feel good about yourself. You feel good in your preparation. But yeah, that healthy team is usually the better team as well.
Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. Starting from the 5. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out to one of the game's all-time leading passers. The top pick back in 2009. Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So now we're going to look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Running back sent in motion. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He'll throw it. He lofts it deep left. That's complete inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And he's already kicked off this game with a touchdown. Plenty of time to add another, as he sits among the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns this season. They've got first down from the 31. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Stafford from the gun. This one's caught. It's cut near the sideline. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and just 2 to go. Defense showing blitz. Stafford complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Cup on the catch. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down. Give to Williams from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Sly's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. 2nd drive coming up for the Saints offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Olave with the catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42. This finds Moreau. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage. You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll look to throw. Pulled in by Waddle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They're now set for 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. The throw to the right finds Waddle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 9. Exit 3rd and...
Pass play now. Kamara's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Complete to number 41, Alvin Kamara.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. We'll see what they choose to do. It's 4th and real short inside the red zone. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and goal, he's headed right on the option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On 1st down, here's Stafford. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Draw play. This is Williams. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. They've got first down from the 31. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. We'll pause now for an injury. That's Alvin Kamara, who's shaken up as the trainers head out to look at him. Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one falls incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Olave. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Kamara gets it off the option. And he'll go down here at the 16.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring, and guys hitting block.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Saints now lead by 10. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Stafford now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's taken in by Kupp. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Back now, pressure on its way. That one complete to Higbee. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Rams trying to make some noise before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Stafford again. Throw reeled in by Whittington. And he'll be out. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens so fast.
So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. It's complete to Higbee. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He gets this one to Nacua. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Stafford from the gun. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. Point after converted from Carney. And the Rams cut the lead down to 4.
Rams 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Throwing it to start this drive. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They're throwing it. He's on the move. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. He'll throw it. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Rams do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So we're at halftime here in beautiful New Orleans, and it's the Saints who've got the lead as we head to the break. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Good games galore in that Sunday lineup. We'll highlight the one going on in Atlanta. A big one for the Falcons as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Then, more good stuff to follow later in the afternoon. One good one being under the dome in Indy, where it'll be the Colts taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, this will be one to tune in for, as they've got a good one lined up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Saints send running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 3. McCarty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He lays out for it and makes the catch. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's a New Orleans touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw, Stafford. Looking slant route, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2nd and 3 now. They motion the tight end over. On second down, a run with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Not just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. He completes it in traffic. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Jukes out a one-stop. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Rams will take possession. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Stafford now against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Setting up a throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Rams will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Now we've got a pause. Timeout called on the offensive side of the ball. From the 19. That's taken in by Kupp. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams push their lead to 3.
Saints 28.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Trying to work quickly now. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. And he's been more than just an arm this season. It's been a pretty productive one for him toting that football as well. He's now up across 500 yards rushing after that last carry. 1st and 10 from the 41. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Dropping back to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the 3rd. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here. They take the handoff now, Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
And the Rams first down.
Tight end going in motion here. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. Throw reeled in by Whittington. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 3rd and just 2 to go. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. It's an LA touchdown. McCarty now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. McCarty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Saints come marching onto the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. And they pick him off again. Darius Williams with the INT.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. It's complete to Higbee. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another run for Williams. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Give him 9 yards there, partner. A strong gain. And now a much more manageable 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Sly's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The home teams are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds his man Waddle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. On target to Waddle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's a design boot. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. From midfield now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 41. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Rams moments away from their 4th win of the year. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, you gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Hauled in by Waddle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Rams will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it?
Yeah.